I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planners. And I know that some people are able to make multiple planners work for them. I have not been able to do that. I just can't make it work. I find that I'm copying the same thing from one planner right into the next. So I'm going to show you first things that do work for me. One of those is my bullet journal. Now this is not like, there are bullet journals. If you want to see beauty, go look at bullet journals by people who have been doing them for a long time. This one I've been adding to and quite happy with. Crap, I forgot to do my weigh-in. But anyway, I already read one book, and so, you know, my word is organized. I have some goals here. They were kind of like quick goals that I came up with. I have these 2 calendar things that came in the mail, and a mind map, which I do refer back to. This is January, and then I wrote ideas to incorporate, which I got out of a book. It's called Journal Me Organized by Rebecca Spooner. It's actually very good, and I'll be doing a review on that soon. So I did put this in. I also put in this section about, I have an exercise log in here, so I figured what I'd do is put a dot on each day that I exercise. I threw a couple in there that I found in Shape magazine. I also have weigh-in dates, and of course there's no weight there yet, and I'm going to do quarterly measurements because, you know, you lose 3 or 4 pounds in a month, you're not going to see a whole lot. So I created those pages, a weight tracker, and then a months in review section where I'm going to write how it was. Like January, I put in many hospital stays, and that was for my husband. So I have numbered more pages back here, and I have a lot of plans for this planner. So this is not so much a planner as more of a journal for me. So I'll be using this more as a journal, more like a bullet journal, but not so much a planner. So maybe I should just take this out of the equation. Then there is this one, which is the Pursuit Goal Journal. This actually is sort of working for me. It's not a regular planner. It does have the month in there, but you know, I've been writing like I did a week 1, and then my husband was in and out of the hospital a couple times, and I got sick, so I went on to week 2, which is now. So yeah, we've missed a few weeks, but I don't think that's a big deal. This is an undated book, and I like the way it's laid out. So this is really going to help me with my novel and with making sure I read enough. So I have been leaving this open to the next page, which is this one, where I say on day 1, which is going to be Monday, I have to write a title of a book that I'm going to read there. Okay, here's where it gets a little dicey. I love this planner. This thing was at CVS. I think I got it for $8. Plus I had it like a discount, so it basically was almost for free. It's called Planner Notes. I haven't been able to find it again, but what I like is this huge section of notes here where I can write down things or mind map if I want to, and I've been pretty much consistently using this every week. And this is also small enough that I can carry it in my pocketbook. So there's another surgery next week, and so I'm just finishing off some of this week's jobs to do. I have to take the Christmas tree down. Yes, it's almost February. My Christmas tree is still up. Okay, I'm one of those people now. I usually take it down the weekend after New Year's, but there's just been so much going on. So this planner is the, what are you called again? Every time I have to look it up. It's a Law of Attraction planner. I haven't done this whole front section yet, and I plan to, but this planner's working pretty well for me. Like, for example, here's, I started writing in February stuff. And so I have the month spread for what I want to do in February. The fact that we're moving makes things a little bit more complicated. Wrote down a whole bunch of stuff here, and pretty much this is like perfect for me. But it's not so much, and I used whiteout to white out the line here and wrote this across. And I really like this, but it's not real convenient. And I can't seem to separate the idea of social media planner and a regular planner. I feel like I need all of my planners together. So then I pulled out this planner, which is the one that I bought for this year. I bought the cover, and I'm really thinking, I'm going to advise you guys not to bother, because it just increases the bulk so much. So this basically would have to stay open. Unfortunately, it loses the ability to flip open when you put it in this cover. I might actually sell this on Poshmark. I think this is something I could sell on Poshmark. Because I've only used it for like a couple days and I hate it. So now back to January. What I did is I started out at the end of December just putting a couple things down that I want to do. Then I put all the appointments in. I haven't decorated anything with stickers yet. I won't bother for January, but I did put down all the things that I did in the course of January. And so we're moving on to February. I did write a whole lot of stuff, pretty much copying some of the ideas from here into here. Now, I think I can use this planner as my favorite planner if I get rid of this cover. Like, I'm really thinking, why did I buy this cover? It's pretty, but I won't be able to just flip it open and have it be. Let me show you what I mean with Happy Planners. Since they're ring bound or disc bound, it's almost like having, let me see, did I do anything in February yet? No. It's almost like having a notebook, like a loose leaf. You can actually just take it on, put it on your desk like that. You know, that's the day you are at, or go to these days. You know what I mean? It's like this, it's so much more convenient and easy to use without a cumbersome cover included. Anybody out there have the same issue? So this is just so much more user friendly. This would have to stay wide open on your desk. Also, I can't see having a planner without having all of your plans in it, so that, you know, you have to have one master planner, and I think I can do that with this one. And this one, I don't think so. I did start some major planning here, but this is stuff that I can do in here also. In fact, you can see I used whiteout to get rid of some bullets and things in here. You can see these lines. These lines were, I used whiteout. And these lines. In fact, I want to show you the greatest whiteout I have ever used. Ever. First, I'll show you the one that I hate, and that is this Stich whiteout. It's really crappy and skips, and you know, ask me why I still use it. I don't know, but it does skip around. It's not very good. Then, just purely by accident, I happened upon the greatest whiteout correction tape ever, and that is this Tombow. Now, Tombow makes a lot of planner supplies, so it's possible that that's why this thing is so great. It's called Tombow Mono. You know what? I'll put a link to it down below. But I'm gonna actually buy a 4-pack now because I was able to white out all these lines and everything came out beautiful. If I white out these lines down here, I'll show you what it looks like without being whited out. See, these are vertical columns, and these lines are here, and they're kind of, I don't really like that area so much. I much prefer a larger area to write down my plan with for the week, the entire week, and that's what this is going to be. This is all about like the different YouTube videos I want to make for you guys. Ongoing, I have to clean my vanity, organize my office, clean out the file cabinet, file everything that needs to be filed, organize craft and planner supplies, begin, declutter, list Poshmark stuff. Like, I have a lot to do, and I've managed to get all that on there. And here at YouTube, I just did a mailbag, which will be edited and posted. So I did it a little bit ahead of schedule. Poshmark haul, which I just did with you guys. For next week, I'm going to be doing a makeup basket and a nail polish update. And I'm like pretty much enjoying this. I did write, I never finished the scarf that I tasked myself with for January. So I put finish darn scarf and send to Patrick. So this works. And this is portable enough and small enough to be on my desk all the time. This, although it works, it is not portable enough. Also, this box is too small. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. This thing is beautiful, but do I keep using it just because it's beautiful, even if it's not useful? I think in order to get down to planner piece, I think I need to dispense with this one and move ahead with these and use this as my regular planner. Use this as my journal, like I have been. Use this as my goals planner thing. It's got, like, you know, you parcel it out for each night and each day. And use this one as a carry along in my purse because, well, you know, and on my desk, because it does have things in it that I need to know and do, and doctor's appointments and hospital visits and things. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. If you're a multi-planner user, let me know how you use your planners, because I'm not going to find planner piece with these two items, but I might very well find planner piece just with these. And that would bring me down to a grand total of 4 planners, but 2 of them are like kind of irrelevant. If you use multiple planners, let me know how you use them. I hate to not use this because it's just so freaking beautiful and it's got a good message behind it. You know, that good things will come to you, but I don't think you can think it and have it happen. You have to work on it, and so this is beautiful. Like, I would have considered buying it again, but I don't think it's going to work for me. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That does help me. It really does help me. Don't forget, this is the best whiteout tape I've ever found. I'll put link down below. Thank you for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.